Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be filming a swimwear try-on haul. And I've actually never filmed one of these before on my channel. Long story short, I was just never comfortable with wearing minimal clothing on social media, but I'm in a happier place with my body now that I can do so and like be okay with like positive body image and all of that. So I'm on my way to getting to where I want. I've been in the I guess fitness world, or like taking my training more seriously this past couple years, and it's only going uphill from here. So I'm seeing improvements, seeing progress, and I want to share the swimwear that I am taking on my vacation with me. So I thought that this would be a great video to share, especially for the girls out there specifically that have a bigger set chest or just a bigger set girl in general. I will have all my measurements throughout the video on the screen so you guys have reference to how the sizing fits me, and then you can kind of base it off of that. I always find that that helps. I really dislike when influencers post like an outfit and then they just don't say their measurements, because it's like, how am I supposed to know if I should get a medium or a large, or if I'm a medium, small/medium. It's such a beautiful day out today, so I want to film by my window with natural light coming in, because the only time I've gotten to film with this Sony camera is with my lighting set, and it's very white and washes me out, and it's a little bit uneven and balanced, so I like that I have natural light coming in. So I'm gonna go through my measurements really quickly so you guys just have reference. I'm 5'8", well I'm almost 5'8", so I just usually round up. I'm about 155 pounds, give or take, but that is going to be going down as the summer approaches. And I am usually a size 6 in Lululemon leggings. My bust size is a 32 double D, and it has been for years. Whether I've lost weight or gained it, it has always stayed the same. And I know they say you should often go get this part measured every like 6 months or something, but I have done that, and every single time they tell me I'm a 32 double D. So I just stick with that. So the way I filmed this video is a little bit of a different style. I'm going to be talking a little bit about the pieces in advance, like right now, and then when I'm actually putting on the pieces, I go through it a little bit more, just so you guys have an exact idea of what I'm talking about and what I'm pointing to during the clips. So the first place that I went shopping at was Vie En Rose, and I usually don't shop there, but I was passing by and it was an outlet mall, so I decided to stop in, and most of their bathing suit tops were 50% off, which I was so ecstatic about, because bathing suits are freaking expensive now, guys, unless you're shopping on like Zaful or Cupshe, I think the other one is, that's like starting to become bigger. There's just nothing around. Victoria's Secret started to make a comeback with their bathing suits, but I heard it's only online, so that's not very helpful. I like ordering online, but I also like, especially for bathing suits, like to try that stuff on in stores, and jeans. Those two things I'm like, I really would like to try on before I purchase. So let's get started with what's in the bag. So the first one I have to show you is this white bikini top, and I'm going to jump on into the clip now and explain a little further what I think of this. So if you're not familiar with Vie En Rose, it's a intimates store, so you know, bras, underwear, and they do sell bathing suits. So I happened to go in there one day, and I find it really difficult shopping for bikini tops that don't have support or any type of bra pads or cups, because I am a heavier chested gal. So this is in a size medium. I could have went to a large. They didn't have a large in stock, so I was like, you know what? I can work with it. So it's just a little bit more cleavagey. So just be mindful, maybe this is not a bathing suit you'd wear around like your parents, or maybe you'd wear on like vacation or something with your boyfriend or your girlfriends. So it's a really cute tie top. It's a really nice silky white material. I can tell it's very, very high quality. I will write the name of the top if I can still find it online. It has bra pads in it. It has an extra little like push-up pad that you can actually remove if you'd like, or like I guess it's like an insert. And it's in a really easy spot to be able to put in or take out. I really like the fit of this top. It is super buttery and soft, and it has a lot of extra material here in the front that if you wanted to even tie it around as a second look, I think you would be able to do so. So it would look like that, just gives you another option of how to wear the top, which I'm always about, like kind of a versatile multi-look outfit. I got this in a size medium, and I feel like I maybe could have sized up to a large. It is a little bit cleavagey, but saying that, I feel like I've tried so many tops from cheap brands that the material's like this big across and it will like barely fit my chest. So I feel like this is actually a decent amount of coverage it has for each breast. I would easily rate this bikini top a 10 out of 10. Just to add on, I like that it has 5 different slots in the back here that are adjustable to either tighten it up a bit or loosen it depending on, I guess, what weight you are at that time. I think that's great, especially when you're cutting or bulking. I think that, you know, having the same cup size but being able to change the size up for this is quite useful. So I really like that. It has a little gold accent, which you can tell I'm getting really into gold jewelry, so I'm loving the gold accents. So the white bikini top was actually $39.95, and I didn't get a huge discount on it, only 10% off, so it came out to $35.96. The next one I originally had here for $45.95, and then I purchased it for $15, which is insane. So it's this beautiful scarlet red color, and I'm going to jump on into the clip here now and show you what I think. So this bikini top is from Vie En Rose, and it is this vibrant scarlet red. I mean, it's showing up a little brighter with the lights. It's a little bit of a deeper red without the lights. So I mean, I guess in sunlight it will be like more of a scarlet red. I got this in a size large because at the time I was a little bit heavier. So I am finding that there's a little bit extra space now with the fabric. But this top reminded me a lot of the Alphalete Cross sports bra. And Lululemon actually sells one as well, the exact same style. So it was just funny because I never bought the sports bra because I think that it looked too much like a bathing suit. And here we are with something that is a bathing suit. So yeah, it's a size large, same cup pad thing going on. We have a really good support. I would definitely say this one is high coverage, and I feel like I'm not gonna fall out or anything. It's super comfortable. Again, very, very soft material. And a lot of material down here, so you could actually bring this down so you can kind of see a little bit of skin to show that there is a separation, or you could bring it up to each his own, whatever you're comfortable with. And like I said, it's a size large, so it is a lot more coverage for my chest. This is the back. I think it's beautiful, a lot of straps going on. And then the bottom here, we have the gold anklets, are they called? But I really hope those don't irritate me because I have had bathing suits in the past that have had like gold hardware, silver hardware, and when it's on my skin for a while it starts to get really irritated and rashy. So I mean, since they're hanging, hopefully they won't be too bad, but I guess we'll have to see and put that to the test when I wear this bikini on the beach. So I would give this bathing suit top a 10 out of 10. Now the next thing I tried on in this haul was the swimwear bottoms from 437 Swimwear, and this is a brand that has blown up on Instagram for the past year, maybe. I want to say maybe a little less. They are up there in price. I want to say it's like $100+ per top or per bottom, so it is very expensive, and they don't normally have sales unless it's like buy one get one half, or they'll do buy one get one free sometimes, like buy one piece and get like the bottoms free or something. It came in this beautiful box. I actually went to the showroom in Toronto to try it on. I wanted to see what all the hype was about, and I really did want to see how it fit on before I purchased it online because it's just risky to do so. Like I said, I really like to try on the stuff ahead of time if I can, especially if they don't have a good return policy. So I went into the showroom. It was really cute, and they had all their stuff kind of laid out on the racks, and I tried on a medium size. Really cute packaging, by the way. Has like the founders of the brand and a little card, and then they have the bathing suit wrapped up in a little tissue paper and a sticker. So the details really show like luxury, expensive, like, you know, the whole shabam. So I got these bottoms, which are the Kenzie bottoms, and they look like this. These are a straight thong, I want to say. Not a G-string, but a good old thong. It's high cut, and I'm going to jump into the clip to share my opinion. So if you're really self-conscious about this area, I don't know if I would recommend these, even though these girls swear by saying that they fit all body shapes. There is some that I can imagine that girls wouldn't like, but 437 has multiple swimwear pieces to choose from. If these don't go for you, there's ones that are high-waisted. These ones are super, super soft. I got this in a staple color, which was black, and the thing I don't like about them is the price. They are very expensive for just one piece. The only thing is the 437 doesn't really cater, I find, to girls with bigger chests. So, you know, 32 double D, 34 triple D, anything of that sort. They have all the bikini tops without padding, which is very inconvenient when maybe you don't want to show your nipples through the top or be falling out completely. So that's why I only decided to buy the bottoms from them and kind of check them out, see what they're about, because they have been hyped up huge this year on Instagram, which is where I found them. So like I said, these are the Kenzie bottoms, and they are super cute, minding the, you know, ignoring the price point, I guess. But they are very, very, very cheeky. They are pretty much a straight up thong, so not the most conservative bikini. It definitely will accentuate your bum if you have really big glutes, but I feel like it can also give you the illusion that you do have a bigger bum when you don't really have one, or you don't really work out that muscle group a lot. I think the overall rating I would give for this is maybe an 8 out of 10. Yeah, let's do 8.5 out of 10. Now the last swimwear brand that I have to share with you guys is Bondi Collective, and Bondi Collective I found on Instagram, I want to say. Sometimes you get those like sponsored or promotional advertisements or whatever as you're scrolling, and these caught my eye. The first one that I have to show you is a white and coral kind of combo. And I actually got these both on sale. I want to say I got them both for 40% off. I don't have the receipt with me now, but I will write it on the screen of what the final price was. This is a Chinese brand. It has the Chinese writing like all over the package with the stickers, but it is like a cute little like package that they give you, like a Ziploc bag, and then the product is inside. So let's jump on into the clip to see what my thoughts were. I'm super excited about this bikini because it gives me strong Baywatch vibes. So this one is from Bondi Collective, and I actually was going to purchase this stuff for full price, but randomly when I was searching the website weeks ago, it came up as like 40 or 50% off their whole website. So super happy I snatched that up. And this is what I got. So basically I bought this set more so for the bottoms than the top, just because I had my white top from Vie En Rose that I was going to wear with it, and I thought that this strap here was going to be more red, so I thought it would match the red Vie En Rose top, so it doesn't because it's more of a coral. While we're on that topic, I got this all in a size large because it's from a Chinese distributor. I was nervous that it was going to be fit and kind of snug because I have had that experience in the past. So I thought, okay, let me size up, better safe than sorry, because of all these more inexpensive bikini wear. It tends to run small. So I got a large in both, and I'm pretty happy with the fit for the bottoms. So the bottoms, I love that it's a high cut and it's a little bit high rise. The bottom back is slightly cheeky, but not really cheeky. Like, it's not a thong as opposed to the 437 bottoms that were. What I don't love, I love the idea of this, but I wish that this came separate. I didn't think it was going to be sewn into the bikini bottom. At least if it came separate, you kind of would have the option of wearing it or not wearing it and putting it higher or lower depending where you just felt comfortable. I feel like this kind of squishes the wrong part of my stomach and it's a little bit uncomfortable. I feel like if I'm eating like pizza on the beach, I'm not gonna like this tugging on my skin. So there's that. But other than that, I thought that this fit really well. Now for the top. The top is interesting. I thought it'd be a little longer. So we have a little bit of under boob going on, which isn't like crazy. I know it's a trend, but I don't know if I'm completely comfortable with under boob showing. I had a lot of dresses back at like the end of high school and college that had side boob, and even that was a little bit like risque. You turn the wrong way or move the wrong way. It just was end game right there. So I mean, as long as you're not swimming around with it, I think it's fine. But again, why would you tan with this? Like, it's kind of has a high neck. I would unzip it a bit to give you some more breathability, give you a little cleave. I think that looks a little better. These coral stripes here match this buckle, but this middle doesn't. This is like a burnt orange peach color, terracotta. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's a cute set. I mean, for an Instagram photo, I think 7.5 is a fair rating to give it. And then the last swimsuit that I have to show you from Bondi Collective is a one piece, and I will jump right into that one right now. Now this last bathing suit I'm obsessed with. This is what got me onto the website of Bondi Collective. I really wanted a one piece bathing suit that was coverage but still looked like sexy and nice out to wear, like doing more like water activities, I guess, at the beach, because I find that with bikinis, I mean, you can't really go jet skiing or anything like that, because I've done that. I've done it at a cottage with a bikini and my bottoms came off in the water. Do you know how embarrassing that is? So finding a one piece that like looked nice and you feel good, you don't feel like you're gonna fall out of, was so hard to find, and for a good price, obviously. So this one is also a size large, and I got in a large as opposed to a medium because since I am taller, I'm almost 5'8", I find that my like torso is pretty long, so like bodysuits and bikinis that are one piece tend to be like really tight here, and it kind of like makes me hunch. It's just not a comfortable feeling. This one fits perfect. I'm obsessed. So we have the plain black going on. We have cups. We have cups, no nipples showing through today, girls. And then we have these cap sleeves, which I love, kind of covers your shoulders from the sun a little bit. And then you get to the back, and it's open. Isn't that beautiful? I love this high neck cut. And then it like almost has a side boob, but it just covers, which I think is perfect. Now the bottoms I wish were a little more cheeky, but you know what, they'll do. I'm sure doing water sports that they will kind of ride in a little bit. I specifically bought this bathing suit for when I go on vacation, going to Portugal, and we're doing like a sea cave tour. So for paddleboarding I wanted to wear it, but then recently I found out we're wearing like wetsuits, so you're completely not even gonna see this bathing suit. But before and after, maybe after, we'll like go to the beach, so I think it'll just be convenient to wear this underneath. So overall, a really, really beautiful swimsuit that's functional and really sexy. So after trying on all that swimwear, I've got to think, what was my least favorite and what was my most favorite? And that's gotta be a tough decision. I wanna say that my most favorite, and this is from like flattering to affordable to functional, is probably the one piece from Bondi Collective. Just because it has all of those things that it can do for you, and all of those things are huge factors in what I do. Now going on to my least favorite, I'm gonna have to say the Bondi Collective two-piece with the white and coral. Just not the most functional bathing suit in regards to like a little bit of underboob in the top, so I don't think it'd be comfortable to swim in. As opposed to the bottom, the buckle wasn't detachable, so that kind of makes you run into some problems. But other than that, it still is functional, it just wouldn't be my first pick. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Any bigger chested girls, let me know in the comments down below if there are any swimwear brands that you purchase from regularly that work out well for you. I live in Canada, so maybe a place that's not like gonna slam me with duties, because actually surprisingly these didn't. I think it was just $10 shipping from Bondi Collective. So yeah, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow my social media links in the description box, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.